So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12. And
decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Elanga. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Interesting ball. And here's Haaland. Messi.
that was lovely, that.
It could be Messi! Elanga. That's a sharp pass. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Dybala. Now it's Hot. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. João Cancelo. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! That was mighty close. Pinches it off him. Haaland. Hudson-Odoi. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Wood finds himself offside. João Cancelo. No goals as yet. Now Alaba. And it's Rudiger. Messi is number 5 in the list of assists in the league this year. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nottingham look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Aina. Rodrigo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland. And he's gone. It's a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again. That's another chance. Goal! Arsenal! Some heroic goalkeeping. but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
After 27 minutes is number 20, Erling Haaland.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Dybala. And here's Haaland. Gibbs-White. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Wood. Gibbs-White. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Rodrigo. Great work on the overlap. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, easy pickings there. He won't be happy with that one. Williams. It'll be a throw-in. Williams. Now Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides,
And
but at
please
half-time,
welcome
it is
our
1-0.
field.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Haaland. His chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Cleared away. Williams. Gibbs-White. Williams. Anderson. Floated through. Anderson is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Cancelo. And it's Dybala. This man very much flavour of the month. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
And it's Dybala. Messi. That is lovely. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
29,950.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Looking for a corner. Rudiger tries to clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Elanga, he's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Is number 9, Awani.
Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. And he's lost his man here. Now the finish! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Nottingham take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Alaba. Looking tidy in possession here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gibbs-White. Phillips with the foul.
Substitution in progress.
Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. And he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Defending of the desperate variety.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nottingham have reclaimed it. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Stones. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Anderson. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Cancelo. Partey. And it's Alaba. And here's Haaland.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes
All
added
shows
time.
there will be 3 extra minutes. Awoniyi, and now the breakaway. Alaba cuts out the pass. Stones. Partey.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And we're done. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager...